At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.
Good evening, Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. I'm meteorologist Lucas Bostwick. We're looking at conditions in Burkeville at this hour, and it's 42 degrees there. Dew point of 26, very dry air over us at the moment with a high wind of 36 miles per hour. And we're going to take a look at radar and satellite in just a second, and what we're going to see is that we have had some light reflectivity showing up. This is sponsored by Switch Electric, and a few viewers have reported that there have been some sightings of some sleet. There's been some various reports of that over the region this evening, and that's because the upper levels of the atmosphere right now are rather cold, right at the freezing level or below, which is allowing a lot of frozen precipitation to try to get closer to the ground. But there's also a lot of evaporation happening because we saw those dry dew points, which means that a lot of that moisture is not reaching the ground at this time. Now, if we look at our regional current temperatures, sponsored by Modern Concrete Materials, it is low and running in the low 40s, which is another problem for a lot of the sleet that's falling. If it does fall, is that it's going through some rather warm temperatures, 10 degrees above freezing. So the fact that we're getting any sleet at all being reported is pretty remarkable. Excuse me. Further northeast, we see that temperatures are running in the 30s, like it's 30 in Memphis and Nashville, 24 in Fayetteville, but definitely some rather cold air out there. And locally, current temperatures are running in the low to mid 40s, sponsored by Do Good Federal Credit Union. Really remarkable, like I said, that we're even getting some reports of sleet with these temperatures that we're seeing at this time. And that would indicate, obviously, that those temperatures are very cold above us. Now, looking at our future cast, sponsored by Neutron Electrical Services, what we're going to see is that by the morning, it's going to clear out, which is going to allow us to see quite a bit of sunshine, and high pressure will be, of course, centered over the region in general, more positioned to our southwest by the late evening for tomorrow. And then as we get into the Wednesday time frame, of course, we're going to still continue to see really nice conditions, and then we'll finally start to see some clouds begin to return possibly a little bit in on Thursday time frame. And our lows tonight, though, of course, are going to be in the low to mid 30s in general. Should not see too many areas that are going to be that cold as far as, having to worry about pipes or anything. A lot of areas are just not going to get that cold. This is sponsored by Dana Simmons Real Estate. The highs tomorrow are going to be in the low 50s in general. We should see quite a few low 50s, maybe some mid 50s as well, especially out to our west and southwest. And then, of course, tomorrow night's lows, we are going to be looking at right around the freezing mark into the upper 20s, especially in our northern regions, is where we would expect the coldest temperatures to be, especially like around Oakdale and St. Augustine, those areas, DeRidder, all could see upper 20s, even to Quincy. So around I-10, it looks like around the freezing mark is what we'll generally expect. And our 7-day outlook, it calls for those temperatures to be just above freezing for tonight, of course. Around freezing on Wednesday morning. Happy New Year coming up for Thursday. It's going to be around 70 on that day. And then we're going to have 80 degrees nearly on Friday, followed by some cooling a little bit, with a small chance of rain returning by next Monday. Same for Southwest Louisiana. It's going to be chilly the next couple days, but by New Year's, it'll start to warm up. And we could see a little bit of a chance of rain Friday for you in that region. And we'll see those temperatures cool down just slightly as we get into the weekend into next week. Now, be sure to check out our Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. It is available for download. And by the way, if you see any sleet, certainly consider sending it off to us. And you can do that on our app. It's a great idea if you want to get the word out and everything. But we appreciate the information and the photos that we receive, and sometimes we'll even show them on our evening videos. Also, check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GulfCoastWX, and check out our Facebook page for all your other Gulf Coast Weather Solutions weather updates. All right, everyone, have a good evening, and check out Johnny's Forecast in the Morning.